Today we are explaining the case study for our major project. I am explaining the Indian case study. It is Mosam, the House of Season, done by Zero Studio in Mannarkad, Kerala. The site area is 28 cent and the build-up area is 150 square meter and the year of completion is 2017. Let's see the site plan. It is the ground floor level plan. This is the first floor plan of the residence. The site is accessed from the southern direction from the road. There are two openings, one for the vehicle and the other for the people. The client is a retired army officer and he wants a simple and peaceful home for his family. He has 4 daughters. And at the same time he wants the house to be for two, one for his family and the other for him and his wife itself. The choice of landscape elements were derived from the site and the natural settings itself. There are many locally grown plants and trees there in the backdrop. The house is being merged to the landscape and placed along the contour blends with it. Let's see some sections of the building. From this section we can see that it is 2-story and the roof is very slope. Let's say about the topography. The site is a contour site and it is about 72 meters from the sea level. The level difference is included in the design of the residence. And it is a tropical region where more rainfall gets during the rainy season. The residence is surrounded by the kinds of residence which falls to the stereotype and it is near to a road which is leading to the nearby villages. Let's see the position of the building in the site. The parking space is on the southwest side. Let's see some photographs and views of the residence. The site location is Mannarkad in Kerala and the architect is Zero Studio and the build-up area is 150 square meter. Here it is the vertical zoning. We can see that the residence is a 2-story building. Here it is the horizontal zoning. The all spaces are accessed from the dining space. Here we can see the typology. It is classified into semi-public space, public space and private space. Let's see the division of the space. Let's see the building level study. It is the first floor plan and it is the second floor plan. Let's check out the number of rooms in the residence. The theme is they want the architecture shall speak the language of simplicity and shall respond to the aspects of the given context of the site, such as climate, vernacular buildings, materials, etc. Let's see the circulation inside the residence. They wanted to make a dialogue between the buildings and its passerbys. The house has been placed closer to the road despite the site being large enough to offer ample frontage. They want the residents to have an expensive looking. They made clay roofings and it helps the heat gain away from affecting the interiors. Also they used terracotta flooring and they used many jallies for the air movement and for the natural light. The interior of the residence is kept minimal with the structural elements which were left bare purposefully. Materials were used are laterite brick for the wall and terracotta tiles for the roofing and flooring and natural timbers, etc. In the interiors they kept some brick jallies instead of the normal windows. The spaces inside the house are in levels, so they are connected by stairs. Let's say about the site level study. The gateway is near to the road and the front portion is paved of natural stone tile. The entrance flooring is made of terracotta tiles. The interior are also made of terracotta tiles and they give a warm looking to the rooms. They use terracotta tiles for the roofing and it is brought from a demolished house. One of their special technique is clay roofing and it protects the interiors from the heat. The house is merged to the landscape and placed along the contour blends with it. Thus, with the change in seasons, the visual imaginary of the house and its settings changes. The house will look dry from outside during the summer, but inside it keeps things cooling. This is our Indian case study. Thank you for hearing. Now, Hadi will explain the foreign case study.
Hello everyone, I am Mohammed Hadi presenting foreign case study, and the house I selected is The Destroyed House by TWS Partners. The Destroyed House was designed by TWS Partners in an area about 300 meters square. TWS Partners are well known for their contemporary design and ideas, and this house is designed such a way. Making most of the tropical setting and village forest, the designer have planned the house featuring lush green exterior with many trees and park around. The open front space offers amazing view from the outer portion of the house. The site is placed directly across the street from a public park in Jakarta. The house is placed at the very back of its large plot and turned a slide of 15 degrees to optimize the expensive yard space. The grand green entrance breaks up the monotony of the residential block while offering a lively the front of the house. The house can be accessed from two gateways, one in southwest and one in southeast. Talking about the topography, the site has plain level topography and the soil is dusty in dry seasons and moist in wind seasons. It has a strong bedrock base which is good for construction. As I said earlier, the house outline is shifted close to the back perimeter of the site and has a 15-degree angle to the house. The neighboring structures are a public park in the front, and in left and right there is residential buildings, whereas in back it is vacant plot. The design is such a way that there can be 3 vehicle parking lot. This is the ground floor plan. The ground floor plan mainly consists of living rooms, dining area, bedroom, guest bedroom, washroom, kitchen, service area and an indoor courtyard. In the first floor, it is mainly for private spaces. This includes a master bedroom, 4 other bedrooms, a washroom and an inner corridor. This is the vertical zoning of the house. Also, horizontal zoning. As I said earlier, the ground floor is mainly for semi-public and public spaces, whereas first floor is for private spaces. The main design philosophy or theme is twisting out something from the usual line. It is taken in order to create different perception or to enrich some more quality. This is happened in the house named Destroyed House. The open green area brings benefits, also has intermediate open space to soften the building scale to the surrounding and create a visual bridge of transition between public park and the house itself. As the front open space is enriched, the private area in the upper level has endless view of trees, leaves and endless feel of fresh air, while in the ground floor it is maximized for spaces that have more public and semi-public function. In ground floor, the living room gave the house a chance to breathe a bit more by leaving a huge living room without walls or even glass. Here we can just feel living and being in the middle of natural forest. The furniture incorporated here is very minimalistic and modern. There is a second living room which acts as welcoming area for the family members that can connect the upper floors where bedrooms are. The stairs used here is crossing a little semi-courtyard and bridging the wall mass has one experience of inside out, ground and upper and man-made and natural. This is the guest bedroom which is bit separated from the rest of the structure. The first floor plan comprises of private spaces which include a master bedroom, four other bedrooms, a washroom and a common corridor. Material study and application. The building's reliability to nature implies some application of reused and recycled material. Here they use recycled wooden windows which are in top hand openings, swing openings and fixed. They may are with lower or clear glass. Those various forms are in together creating patchwork patterns of facade. In order to retain the original size of them, in some of the part they have combined the exposed concrete roosters to export more patchwork look. They have also reused steel bars which are applied for the front gate which may enclose all idea of recycling things and to create a new feel, new look and new experience. Wooden structure for the roof is applied with wooden ceiling finish made from recycled wood plank. Terracotta roof tile with no glazed finish are used to have a responsive values to the environment. Also, in addition, it balances the heat in very short time by its open pores. Also, the clay roof can dispense 70% of less heat to the house. In each space, the columns and beams are just exposed with its natural concrete plaster color among the white walls. As the average temperature in Jakarta ranges from 28 to 32 degrees Celsius, ventilation drives many of the choices of material for this home. Concrete blocks with vents, wooden slat window shutters surrounded with tile floors. The main attraction of the house is the use of terracotta roofing that is extremely complementing to the surrounding. The roof tiles have no additional polish to ensure heat levels are balanced with the porous openings. The lighting solutions are perfect and attribute a lot to the main design of the house. In short, this is a home that uses best of natural elements and keeps balance with the needs of the nature.